The office Karen bullies the office baker.
Okay.
Is Baker like the Bale version of Karen?
No, baker as in
like the
like to bake it.
Yeah, my joke was going to be, where's the office candlestick maker?
Is that a thing?
The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Whoa, okay.
Come on.
I got you. All right, this is officially titled Office Revenge on a Karen Who Didn't Think My Girlfriend's Baking Was, quote, up to par, end quote.
Okay, don't eat it then.
Yeah, right. My girlfriend is currently being her adorable self and baking in the kitchen. She's doing her thing with the hangover on in the background and her favorite giant bear hoodie on. I think today she's using...
What a mood.
What a mood.
That shit.
Today she's using Just Hood lemon bar recipe. If you don't know it, then check it out. They're bloody delicious.
Okay.
But this reminded me of a situation from a few years ago. My girlfriend and I worked for the same company, but in different areas on different floors. This was all pre-COVID. My girlfriend loved to bake, and she enjoys sharing more than she enjoys eating the stuff herself. She would bring in her goods maybe 3 times a week. The head of her department, Matt, got a little tin and made a sign or something that said something like, if you enjoyed a treat, please leave a contribution so she can continue baking. Then there was Karen. I go down to my girlfriend's floor one day to talk to someone, and the vibe is off. My girlfriend looks kind of withdrawn at her desk. People are buzzing. Matt looks furious. The treats are now on Matt's desk. Turns out somebody emptied the contribution tin and left a note saying that the last few baked goods were not, quote unquote, up to par, end quote.
What the fuck?
So they'd emptied the tin of the money as a form of refund for past contributions.
Oh.
Girlfriend had a hard night. She thought about baking something gross as revenge. She got upset, thinking maybe her baking really is bad, and considered giving up on baking altogether. I told her to consider stopping giving them away for free. The next day, I'm called into a meeting. Most of upper management, client services, etc. We're talking about the baking and the note, and people are pissed. I'd love to say it was because my girlfriend was universally adored, as she should be, but it was mostly because of the bullying and how the baked goods were free for the company, but great for the morale. Matt's...
I love how the company's just using her. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It'd be like that.
Classic.
Matt spoke to my girlfriend and basically said if she wanted to keep baking, he would love it. And a few colleagues had decorated an empty desk on the 3rd floor specifically for people to share their baked goods under a camera and near my team. The tin was replaced with a tiny padlock. Next time Karen appeared for a treat, a woman from my team jumped up and stopped her, telling her that they weren't up to par and basically told her to fuck off. More people started baking, and Matt would share the contributions from the tin with everybody. A picture of the table full of amazing goodies even made it to our company website for a while. Karen ended up putting in a complaint about her entire floor. Apparently, every time she tried lending a training session, people started telling her that her teachings were not up to par. She tried smoothing it over, not by apologizing, but by bringing in a tray of cheap donuts with a stupid sign saying that there was no contribution needed and that these were actually good and free.
Wow. So generous.
Yeah. Those donuts had exactly 2 taken, one by Karen and the other returned with 1 bite missing and a note that said, not up to par. Matt even called their next team outing, quote, who loves to party?
Jesus.
Apparently, Karen started complaining that she was trying to inspire my girlfriend to do better and that by buying her own treats was a way more expensive and that she needed a little treat to keep going some days. That now, because more people are baking, she should be thanked because she actually inspired them as well. That she didn't know how to get past my team, who she couldn't insult and historically suck up to. Karen tried demanding that the snacks move downstairs, but was told that the note was deemed bullying and the downstairs canteen without cameras wasn't up to par. This went on until COVID hit. Anyways, fuck Karen, and my girlfriend's baking is the fucking tits.
Hell yeah. Yeah, she wanted her cake and eating it too. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, my mind the whole time was like, I can't believe the fucking corporate workplace is just taking advantage of these people and making other people pay for it instead of paying people for it.
That do be corporate life.
That was making me angrier than the Karen bit because she was getting the karma anyways.
Dude, I was like, okay, yeah, she definitely deserved to get bullying, but at the point where upper management is also bullying, I'm like, is this not
That's a little weird.
Bad?
That's power dynamic for sure.
This feels a little bad, but she definitely deserved.
I'm just saying, I'm turning the other cheek. I'm like, complain? Oh, shred box.
No, for sure.
I'm
Like
this complaint is not up to par, so I'm gonna focus on something else. Yeah.
The up to par is fucking hilarious.
That is a good
everyone
bit.
to just fucking, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a good bit.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's technically allowed, but I guess if your HR is also upset about it, then yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But kudos to her for fucking, I don't know, sticking to her guns. Pretty stubborn. Pretty crazy
very
to
stubborn.
bring in donuts and then be like, these are, when the whole office is against you. Wow, just
Yeah.
standing
like
10 toes deep for yourself is.
I
the
would have had
confidence
some
is-
sort of sympathy if she had any sort of remorse, but she just kept
No.
doubling
But
down,
kept doubling, tripling down.
which is crazy.
The fact that it ended with her being like, and honestly, I'm the reason
should
for this
thank
whole
me.
third floor dessert table. Y'all should be fucking thanking me. I inspired all of you, which is just,
This
you
guy-
know what? Actually, maybe she deserves the bullying.
Main character syndrome to the T.
Oh,
baby.
so much.
Crazy.
Expert in fucking, I don't know.
Great power.
For the fifth time, it's your boy Sean.